My name is Shamika Harden. I'm the Family Resource Coordinator at Woodland Elementary School, and today we are doing our Career Day. So on Career Day, we start our day with our 5th grade mock interviews. Our 5th graders practice and they learn about what it looks like to have a good interview and how to conduct an interview and how to behave. So this morning it went really well. We had volunteers from within the community, the school, and central office come and interview our students. And then we've had community volunteers, parents, and different individuals come into the school and they're set up. And our students are going around and being educated about different careers that are available to them one day. We have the Radcliffe Fire Department, Radcliffe Police Department, Skaggs Limos, Quixie, and then we have different people. We have welders, we have cosmetologists, we have a photographer, so we have all kinds of different career options for the kids to just learn about and become educated. So it's going to be a very fun-filled day, so our kids can just sort of learn about what's going on and what they can do when they grow up. Okay, so today we're going to talk about what it means to begin with the end in mind. Here at Woodland, we're a Leader in Me school, so habit number 4 is begin with the end in mind and having a plan. So part of having the plan starts right here in elementary school. So we're going to talk about college, careers, trade, and what they can do in the future. I like the kids to talk about what it means to have a plan and what they want to do when they grow up. And I explain to them, even though they have an ideal right now, it could change. I know it changed for myself. We talk about why they should go to college or why they should go to trade school or have a career one day. And I stress the importance of them finishing high school more than anything, whether they decide to pursue higher education. So we talk about their options. I want kids to know that their only option isn't college, because college isn't necessarily for all of our children. So they have the option of trade school, the military, technical college, and just going into the workforce. So I talked about the differences in trade school, community college, university and college, and the military, and the different branches of the military. And then we talk about what they need to do right now here in elementary school in order to be successful and be able to pursue these different options. Just having good grades, listening to their teachers and following directions, having good attendance. I explain, I can't hire someone if they don't show up to work. So it starts right here in elementary school, having good attendance and just being here. And more than anything, just being involved and being proactive and coming up with that plan now. So they have an ideal that it starts here. So that's why we do Career Day, just to let the kids know that there are so many options out there for them. So hopefully they get an ideal if they don't already have one, and they meet some great people today.
Hello, I'm Dr. Maffitt, driver for Skaggs Limousine and Transportation in Elizabethtown. We transport people from Elizabethtown to the airport or to Louisville to the hotels, and we do our limousine service for nights out to eat. We transport people to the casinos. Anywhere they want to go, we transport them. We went to other states with people too. And for more information, you can call 270-765-7297. Thank you.
Hey, Brian Walker from Quixie 98.3. I do the afternoon show there from 3 to 7. Radio's a great thing. I've started off in my career originally at 18. I left the business for a little while, but I've been back on the air for about 14 months. It's a lot of fun, and you get to do some really interesting things, give away prizes. But the main thing is you get to keep the public informed about things that are going on. One of the most important things, obviously, is the weather and news. And so whenever something bad happens, like maybe there's a car crash, all the fun stops, and it becomes about the serious nature of what's going on in the community. So we take those things and we put that together with the fun things, and that's what we do. The station is one of the very oldest stations in this part of the country, and it is currently one of the biggest and most popular stations too. So it's a really big honor to work there and have a lot of fun and be able to support my family too. This is the Quixie Cruiser. This vehicle is used for parades, live broadcasts, and public events. So we bring it out and put the speakers on top, and the music gets really loud if we crank it up. And we've got lights on it to get people's attention. And it's just a great time to get out and meet people on a nice pretty day like this. And that's kind of in a nutshell what it's like to have a career in radio. For more information, you can go to the website, wqxe.com, or check out our Facebook page, because we're constantly keeping things updated about what's going on there.
My name's Jason Vance, employed by the Radcliffe Police Department. Part of my duties is patrol, street, answer calls, 911, generally any type of assistance call anyone needs, the police will respond to and help them out the best way that they can. Whether it's from a fight, a runaway, missing juvenile, to a general disturbance, a suspicious person, anything like that, we will respond and help them in the best way that we can. The easiest way to reach me would be at Radcliffe PD, jvance@gmail.com.
I'm Sergeant Ben Green of the City of Radcliffe Fire Department. We're out here at Woodland Elementary today for Career Day. We're just talking to the students about different careers in the fire department and how that can better help their community. We have different jobs that you can do in the fire department. You start out as a firefighter, work your way up to sergeant, lieutenant, and then also the chief. If anybody's interested in being a volunteer or want to have a career as a career firefighter, they can stop by either one of our stations. One's at 604 South Wilson Road, that's our fire headquarters, and also 4075 South Wilson Road, that is our station too. You can stop in and talk to firefighters anytime. We welcome anybody to stop in and talk to us. You can also find us on the web at cityofradcliffe.org and then go to the fire department tab and find out more information that way too.
Hi, I'm Jason Smith from Pet Corps Professional Pet Care. I started this business in 2007, and what we do is we help improve life for people and their pets in two ways. One is by cleaning up after their dogs, and two is by pet sitting when they go out of town. You can reach me at petcorps.net, that's petcorps.net, or you can call us at 877-402-4427.
My name's Ashton Philpott. I am a cosmetologist at Creative Hair Designs in Elizabethtown. There's different things that I do. I mainly specialize in color, if you can't tell. And I'm just here. I have two kids here, and I wanted to give back to the community a little bit and share what I do. Oh, and for more information, you can contact us at this phone number, which is my personal number, and our shop number is 270-769-4687.
Hi, I'm Allison with Navy Federal Credit Union. I'm a member service representative. I work with Navy Federal to help people establish accounts. We do loan applications, mortgage applications, we help process payments, cash checks. Any of your basic banking needs we can handle there for you at the branch. If you've got any more questions, you can always stop by and see us. We're at 1679 North Wilson Road, right outside of the Fort Knox gate.
I'm Melanie Blackstone, and I work at E-Town Animal Hospital. I'm a vet tech there, and I pretty much help the doctors in surgeries, surgical assistant. And you can contact us at 270-737-8220. We're located on Ring Road.
So my name is Dr. Danielle Lovell. I'm an Associate Professor of Sociology at Western Kentucky University at the Elizabethtown Fort Knox campus. So what I do is I teach sociology at the university, mainly classes in community development, classes on statistics, research methods. And so if you want more information, you can contact us at www.wku.edu, or you can call us in the Elizabethtown office at 270-706-8870.
I'm Austin Pollard. What I'm doing is sports broadcasting. Basically what this is basically if you watch sports on TV, it's all behind the scenes of what goes on. So basically kind of like what you're doing right now is recording me, is basically what we do on the field is we record all the players and all the games that go on. Basically the positions I do so far, I've just graduated from WKU last year. I went there for 4 years and got my degree in broadcasting, and luckily getting my degree there was where I got into contact with all these people to work in San Antonio, Texas, to work NHL hockey, to work NFL, to work the NBA, and a lot of college sports. So far, I've only been a year out of school, but I've learned a lot of positions there. I learned how to do camera work, audio work, replay, TD, directing, and that's got me to where I've been able to branch out so much, within a year already, to working with ESPN, Fox, CBS, all these other sporting avenues and networks. But basically more information is, hit up WKU and WKU PBS. That's where I learned all my experience from. is the TV station on campus in WKU is where I got all my experience and how I've been able to do what I do today.
All right, I'm Brittany. I'm a registered nurse at Norton Audubon Hospital. I work on the cardiac floor, so I take care of patients after they've had heart surgery or preparing them to go have heart surgery. But yeah, that's pretty much what I do. So if you would like more information, you can go to nortonhealthcare.com.
So my name is Lenora Young Emery. I am the manager of the Captain D's in Radcliffe. We have several different job opportunities. We have managers, assistant managers, we have shift leader jobs, we have cashiers, we have cooks, we have, let's see, I'm trying to think of a variety. That's pretty much all you have as part of job positions. We start hiring, come in, do an interview, applications. We give them right inside the store, no websites you have to go on, because a lot of times you have to go on the website. You can come right on in and get your application right from the cashiers and get assigned an interview. We're open from 10:30 to 10 at night on weekdays, 11 on Fridays and Saturdays. And I hope you come on down and see us, and if nothing else, come and try great seafood. So right here we have a location in Radcliffe, Kentucky. We have a location in Elizabethtown, Kentucky. So come and see us at Captain D's. There's one near you. For more information about Captain D's, call us at 351-8041. And that's for the general manager, Lenora at Captain D's.
Hello, I'm Sarah Smith. I work at AGC. All the jobs that we have at AGC range from temporary positions all the way up to production workers, furnace operators, cut and grind operators, specialists, engineers, maintenance, IT, and we also have contractors. If you'd like more information, we're located by Central Hardin High School off 1 Auto Glass Drive. Our phone number is 270-769-1221. And we also are on Facebook at AGC Automotive. So you can Google us on there, and you can find all kinds of different phone numbers and address and HR contacts.
So when it hits a windshield, that windshield actually stops it. There's a piece of vinyl in there. So you ever seen a windshield that's just cracked on the outside? It's just the outside layer. It's just the outside. But if you hit it, if somebody hits it with something, a brick hits it or a bat hits it, you see that it'll just cave in. The whole window won't explode because that's dangerous.
I'm a photographer. I do families, weddings, seniors in high school, newborn babies. I've been in the business for about 5 years, and I love being able to help my community and give people pictures they can cherish for the rest of their lives. For more information, you can go to www.briennereedphotography.com or email me at briennereedphotography@gmail.com. Thank you.
Bobby Thompson with the Early College and Career Center here at Career Day at Woodland Elementary School. We've gone through a lot of different pathways that we have. We have pathways in welding, in which we'll take heavy metal and be able to use liquid metal almost to weld things together. We also do some retail sides on the welding class. We have a robotics class in which we build robots. We learn to take them apart, we learn to put them back together, and we actually compete on a world level. We have an aeronautics program in which we are able to learn about planes, learn it from the very basics of construction all the way up through being a pilot. We have simulators that the students practice on and things of that sort. We also get to fly drones and learn the different capabilities that they have. We then have a health science program, which we have pharmacy tech, where we learn about medication, how much to give, and what's the correct medication to give. We have EKG, which is checking your heart and making sure that your heart is healthy. We do medical nurse aid, which would be a job where you would go into a nursing facility, you would learn how to work around patients, learn the basics of that. And then we also have phlebotomy, which is a study of blood, where our students actually practice on fake arms first and then work their way up to Hardin Memorial Hospital, where they have to actually work on real patients. If you'd like any more information about EC3, feel free to contact us. Go through our website. We are located near ECTC at 200 University Drive in Elizabethtown. This is welding, and what we do in our welding shop is we take two pieces of heavy metal and we put in liquid metal in between, and it creates really strong. We use this in buildings, we use it in on roads and bridges and things of that sort. We do electrical engineering, and what this is, there's a lot of switches, and when done correctly, by flipping a switch, the right thing comes on. Like at your house, if you have a garbage disposal and you flip the switch on, you want it to do that and not turn on the light in the kitchen. Okay, so we work on that part. We build robots. Okay, this one no longer works. We've taken the motors out of this one, but we do have a robotics program where we build actually bigger robots than this. Our robots will pick up things. We have ones that'll throw them. We got stuff that will move them around and things of that sort. Also in our engineering class, we have a 3D printer, and we can take an object, whatever it is, this comes out and looks like fishing wire, and it heats it up and cools it pretty quickly, and what happens is it can create things. This was a propeller for an underwater drone. It would go underneath boats and docks, and it would be able to move around, and we made this on a 3D printer. It takes a lot less time, and if it breaks, we can just build a new one pretty quickly. Okay? We do aeronautics. Aeronautics is the study of planes and flight. One of the first things that they do is they build a wing. This is made out of very, very light wood. It's put with a green film over top of it. We heat it up, it shrinks to it. Then we put it in a wind tunnel. In the wind tunnel, if it's made correctly, the wing will actually fly off. Okay, if it's not made correctly, it will just sit there. Now, one of the fun things we get to do is we get to play with drones and things.
I have one drone. Back up! Back up! Back up! Back up! I have one. You can feel the wind coming. That's so cool. You can feel the wind. It feels good when it's over top. I got the same one.
In nursing, we learn about how to be a nurse. This has to do with phlebotomy. Phlebotomy is the study of blood. Okay? Our students practice on these. These are rubber arms, and if you see all these little marks, that's where they've stuck a needle in to get the blood out. Now, our blood is not blood. It's a Kool-Aid and iodine mixture, but they get to practice on these first, and then they actually practice on their classmates and the staff. You're welcome to volunteer if you would like to get stuck by one of the kids. After that, they actually go to Hardin Memorial Health, where they have to stick 25 patients before they can get their certification. An automotive department. Okay? Now, in your automobile, in order for it to start and run, you have to have electricity. You also have to have gas. Okay? The gasoline is pushed into your engine. When it gets into the cylinder, a spark will happen, and what we're going to show you is how fast the sparks happen. Every time you see a spark, that's an explosion inside of your engine, which pushes the piston down, which turns the crankshaft, which turns your wheels, all right? You'll look in this part down here. Now, we can start off, go slow, or we can go a lot faster. Every time it sparks, that is an explosion inside of your vehicle, okay? Now, an electrical lesson. Electricity always wants to find the shortest route it can. So instead of going through all of it, watch up here, it's going to jump. And that's what happens if you didn't have this correctly wired up. All right? These are kitchen utensils. We have a kitchen. It is about $1 million worth of stuff inside of our kitchen, right? We make food every day. We make breakfast food, we make lunch food, dinner food, we make desserts. Yesterday was a cupcake challenge day, so there were a lot of cupcakes that were made, but we don't eat school lunch anymore. When we're at EC3, and if you're in the culinary department, you get to make your own food every single day, right? This, last thing we're going to talk about, these are Ozobots, real small. We have a track that it goes on. The students program these Ozobots to do different things. What it does is it recognizes patterns in the track. So when it gets to one of those, it will do something different. So this first one, as it rolls over, changes colors, then it's going to turn around twice. Then it will travel down the black line, and we'll just start it over here, and it's going to do something else. That kind of wiggles back and forth. Now, we made a mistake down here, and what happens when it makes a mistake, it goes out and tries to find the right solution. So it got lost. And what it's going to do is end up traveling all the way up here until it finds another line, and then it'll start back around. Now, if we had it to go correctly, it would go down, changes colors, and when the black line ends up, it stops. Those are some of the things that we get to do, and hopefully you guys, when you get to high school, you'll be able to come over. Again, we take students from North Hardin, John Hardin, and Central Hardin.